oh, well, you know what? Actually, we need this. And since you don't have that, we're going to have to reschedule. Buenos dias, mi gente. What are they building over here next to the Starbucks? Whatever they're doing, they're making the ground very much elevated. I wonder what it's going to be. Who knows? So anyways, you guys, I'm out a little later than planned because today is the SSI meeting for Aiden. Very important. I had to gather all of the papers necessary. Listen, I'm bringing everything, okay? I got everything. I got a hard trapper keeper. You see, people my age, that's what we call them, trapper keepers. And like a regular folder, I got everything. I got everything. Cause I'm not trying to go to this meeting today and then have them be like, oh, well, you know what? Actually, we need this. And since you don't have that, we're going to have to reschedule. Because you know these people, they'll just keep pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off because they don't want to give you the money. I brought everything. Thank you so much. I don't have much battery left on this battery. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, this is getting dropped off at the veterans place. And this person must have had problems in the past because they are leaving instructions all in caps. In all caps.
500 feet, turn left onto Bryson Circle.
So it has to go to building 71. There's building 24. Building 22. That's a cool looking bus. Building 100. Now see, it says the map wanted me to turn left here, but that sign right there said building 71, which is where they want me to go, is straight. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled. 102, 110. All right, that sign is still saying that it is forward. Person crossing. You're welcome, sir. Their post office is very fancy. I almost thought it was a church. All right, 22. 111.
Northwest on Pilgrim Boulevard. Then.
And I see building 1. Building 71. Okay, that's building 101. This is building 71 and 101. All right, this building says 101, so where is 71 then? Is it behind it? Let me call her.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. This is your DoorDash driver. I'm trying to find your building. So I'm at the one that says Bayview East and West, 71 and 101.
Yeah.
Well, kids, nothing exciting is happening. I haven't received a single order, a single one, since I dropped off at the veterans place. I'm sitting over here in my spot. It's 10:50. I started at 9:30. It's 10:50. I've made $13 and whatever change. And I'm not getting any orders. Not. Oh, here comes one. See? $4.61. 4.9 miles for Chick-fil-A. That's a no. And what's sucky about today too is because of the time of the appointment, I have to be careful, you know, what orders I'm accepting as it gets closer to that time, because I surely don't want to be late. You know, so it cuts into the lunch time of the day. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to reading now. By the way, that thing, that big storage thing that's actually in my, where I actually like to park area, I know whose it is. It's Home Depot's. I saw 2 Home Depot people. They had one of those little tiny lifter machines, you know, in the front, and they had the doors open and they were taking stuff out, and now they have it closed up and they have like these cinder blocks in front of the doors. It belongs to Home Depot. Listen, this right here ain't Home Depot. Home Depot is back that way, on the other side of these buildings, on the other side. They need to go put that in their space and get it out of my space, because those are my spots over there. And now somebody come over here and park next to me on this side. Anyways, I wonder, this video is going to be a lot of talking. I wonder if there's something that I could do. This is such a waste of time. What can I do to earn money in this wasted time? And don't tell me to bring my computer out here to edit, because I am not bringing my good computer in my car and driving around to all kind of places with it in my car. And how it would be so uncomfortable to edit anyways. Like, what am I gonna set it right here? No. If something happens to that computer, I'm screwed. So it's not coming in the car. It's staying at home where she's nice and safe. I mean, maybe I need to find something to do. during these times. I'm just wasting time. It's gonna be 11. I'm not getting any orders. Let me see. Let me see some. I'm gonna check shipped and see what's going on. Oh, hold on. $6 for 14 miles, going all the way down to the tip for Dairy Queen. Nope. No, 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 no. I have no offers. No offers at all for shipped. Not a single one. I don't. I hate wasting time. I hate wasting time. I have so much editing to do. I have so much to do at home. I have so much to do for Aiden. I have so much to do for Potato. I have so much to do for myself. And I'm sitting in my car waiting for orders. Like, I could tear up something right now. It's that aggravating to me. You know what I wish existed? I wish there was this place. I wish there was a stress relief place where you could go that had like multiple things that you could do for stress relief. So they could have things there like, you know, massage, whatever. But then they should have like these rooms where you could go into the room and you could just like tear shit up. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just like go into this room and just lose it. Throw things, punch things, kick things, scream. Do you know how much good that would do so many of us if we could do that? To get all that stress and frustration and anger out. You know how good you'd feel after that? Come on. Maybe I should make that. Maybe I should make that. And instead of these rooms that they have where they lock you in and you have to get out. What are those things called? We just did one at the Renaissance Fair. I don't remember what it's called. We should have stress rooms, stress relief rooms. You know? Or like two people are in an argument or something. You could go to one of these stress relief rooms. They could put you like in one of the, you know, like they have like those sumo wrestler kind of like padded thingy, and you could just, you'd both be padded, but you could just go in there and just like hash it out. Oh man, listen, there'd be a lot of women my age that would go to a place like that. 100%. 100%, because we're filled with rage. We are. We're sick of everybody's shit. We got one, $7.02, Chick-fil-A. Unfortunately, it's the one in the mall. Thank you so much. I thought I was dropping off to an apartment. Are the apartments upstairs?
New message from Uber. Leave at door. Drop off.
Okay, so yeah, I guess there are apartments upstairs.
Your destination is on the right.
I just left the SSA office. The original time to be seen was 1:15. That's what time the schedule was for. I arrived 30 minutes early because I did not want anything to go wrong. I got called up to one of the windows in about 5 minutes, very quickly. I go up to the window and I explained to her why I'm there, that his SSDI was approved. We were supposed to have a phone call. On the phone call, she said she couldn't talk to me because they didn't have the guardianship paperwork, so it would have to be done in person. She says, okay. She gets his social security number. She says, let me just pull up his information and I'll put that document in the computer for you. I'm like, well, isn't this, I mean, aren't you going to verify the other information like we were going to do on the call? She's like, no, I just take the paper and I give it to the person that you had the phone call with so that they have it. So immediately I am furious. So I hand her the paper that I have, the order from the court. It's a copy, because the court doesn't send you anything. They send you an email where you print out the order and or the letter that says, you know, whatever you are. So she says, I can't accept this because it's not the original copy. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? She's like, I can't accept this. I said, so if I go to the court and I get the original copy, do I have to reschedule another time to come back and give it to you? Because I don't understand. And I apologized to her. I said, I'm upset because y'all have been dragging this out since 2023. Okay. I said, am I going to have to reschedule a time to bring you this piece of paper? Because I don't understand, if we're not doing what needs to be done, why did I have to schedule to come in and wait all these weeks? If all I had to do was bring in a piece of paper to be dropped off or scanned in or whatever it is you're going to do with it, why couldn't I have just done it that day on the call? And why didn't she tell me on the call that you would need the original from the court? That's kind of important to know. She's like, well, I don't know, miss. I don't know why she didn't tell you that. So I'm like, fine, whatever. So I leave and I have all the paperwork with me from everything. So I get the court address off one of the paperworks that I have, put it in the navigation. It takes me completely to the wrong place. It drops me off in like the middle of First Avenue North. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me try it a different way. So instead of putting the address, I say what the court is. Pull it up that way. I'm 10 minutes away. So I start driving back to the correct place, the correct way to get to the court. And as I'm driving to the court, I get a phone call, and it's the SSI lady, the one that I had the original call with that said she couldn't talk to me. So she calls me and she asks for Aiden. She asks for Aiden. And I'm like, listen, my mouth is really dry right now. I apologize. Let me get a drink. She's like, it asked for Aiden. I said, this is Aiden's mom. I just left the SSA office. They would not accept the copy that I brought because you did not tell me that I needed to bring an original. She goes, yeah, you have to bring an original. I said, so I'm trying to find the courthouse so I can get the original from them so I can drive back to the SSA office and give that to them. She's like, okay. Like, so nonchalant, so unbothered by all that I'm having to do because she didn't tell me to bring the original. So I get to the courthouse. Now, the courthouse I have never had a problem with. Of all the letter agencies and everybody I've had to deal with for Aiden, that's been a complete pain in the ass. The courthouse has been the only one who I've never had a problem with. So I go into the courthouse, have to go through the thing and get irradiated so, you know, they can make sure I don't have weapons and all that. Take the number, sit there. I actually start falling asleep in the chair, waiting. Finally, they call me. I go, I say, hey, I just need the official copy. This is what's going on. She's like, sure, no problem. Let me see your ID. Takes the ID. I pay for the copies and the certification. Boom, I'm out the door. I head back to the Social Security office. I go back. I have to check back in. So I wait about 30 minutes. Get called up. Go to the lady. She's, I have to re-explain everything to her. She's like, okay, now this lady seems much more like intelligent or something. I don't know. Like she like helpful. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. She's like, okay, so what she's looking at the computer. She's like, okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a copy of your ID. And she's like, and I'm going to give you the representative payee information, because they're going to need that too. So you can go ahead and do that now and then give it to me so we can get it all done at the same time. Oh, that sounds like a fabulous idea. Hold on, the GoPro's getting hot. So she gives me the representative payee paperwork, which I don't understand, because I'm pretty positive that's part of the application that I originally filled out. But I'm like, okay. So she's like, just take the papers in the lobby, fill them out, and then just bring them back up to the window when you're done. I'm like, okay, cool. I go, it's only like 4 sheets of paper I need to fill out. I go back to the window. She's gone. The window's closed. I'm like, are you kidding me? How many times have I said, are you kidding me today? I don't know. If I had $1 for each one. So then I go to the security guy, because I don't know who else to go to. And I'm like, yeah, so she said to bring it back to the window, but she's gone. He's like, oh, she's probably just on her break. You can have a seat and wait until she comes back. Just sit where you can see the window so you can see when she comes back. So then I sit there, and I have to wait for this chick to take her whole break. She comes back, she calls me to the window. She's like, okay, just stay right here, because the lady, she's using the lady's name, I won't. The phone call lady, she's gonna actually come to the window to talk to you in person, ask any questions you have, answer any questions you have. Because I was asking the girl about, like, so what is the next steps after this? Anything else have to be done? They're gonna mail a check? Is it gonna be a lump sum? What's gonna happen? She goes, well, I don't usually work with SSI stuff, which I don't understand, because she's in the SSA office, but whatever. So she was gonna have the lady answer the questions for me. I'm like, awesome, cool. So I'm sitting there waiting, then she goes, oh, never mind. She said she's gonna call you for what she needs. Is tomorrow at 12:30 fine? Yes, tomorrow at 12:30 is fine. Okay. Oh wait, no. She said, never mind. Is Friday at 12:30 fine? Yes, Friday at 12:30 is fine. So I asked, what is it that she needs from me? She's like, oh, she doesn't need anything from you. She just needed the guardianship paperwork. I'm like, so what is the phone call for? She doesn't know. I'm like, what do I need to have ready? Nothing. I don't have to have any information ready? she doesn't need any information from me? No. I don't understand. I don't understand. So what the girl did tell me is that the representative payee paperwork for that to be processed usually takes about 2 weeks. So I don't know what's happening. I anticipated, I thought that going in today was like what needed to be done. That was it. They would have their information. Everything would be ready to go. He'd start receiving his payments. We'd get the back pay, you know, however long it takes him to send it to us. I did not imagine, why I didn't imagine, I don't know, because what else could you expect from them? I did not imagine that it would be dragged on further. And now it's 3 o'clock. And then also, before I went to head to the SSA office, I went to the pharmacy because I needed to pick up my new blood pressure medicine. So I go there and I give them my name, and I didn't check. I didn't check. They gave me amlodipine. So now I have to head back to the pharmacy. Listen, I gotta tell you right now, like, I don't want to do anything else today. I wanna sit in my hidey hole in my chair and edit videos. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. That's it.